Hi everybody, it's Nikki here and welcome to today's video where we are going to shop my stash. Yep, today we are going to go through all the makeup that I shopped my stash for November, my birthday month, and then we are going to go into my makeup drawers and shop for December. So I have here my notebook and I decided to do something different this month. Normally I would just give you my thoughts and feelings on the products, but I've noticed that some of these products have already been in Shop My Stash before, so you already know my thoughts and feelings about them. So this time I decided to take weights. So I took the weight at the beginning of the month and I took the weight today as of filming. And let's see how much difference a month's worth of Shop My Stash has actually done to these products. There are some of these products I haven't used. I'm going to put my hands up there and say, no, I shopped too much. I was focused on other products. Yeah, so let's see how much difference Shopping My Stash actually does to the makeup product. So let's start off with my primer. So I brought in my e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer in the original format, not the luminous. Now when I brought this in, it weighed 49.14 grams and it now weighs 48.45 grams. So straight away I can see that I did get plenty of use out of this. I actually do really like this. Ignore the hairs, I can't help it. But yeah, I've got quite a good dip going and I'm very, very happy with this product. But it can go back into my stash. The next product was my MAC foundation in the Water Weight SPF 30. The SPF is probably gone by now. I did shake it up, but I think I'm down to here. I don't know if you can see a demarcation line there. Do you see it? Just there. So this weighed in at the beginning of the month at 119.21 grams and now weighs 116.59 grams. So some good usage there. Very, very happy with this. I do really like it. It suits my skin so much better than like the fuller coverage, thicker foundations that you can get. The next item I brought in to Shop My Stash was my Rimmel Kind and Free Concealer. This came in at 19.85 and is leaving the month at 19.62. So not much use, but then again, it's only concealing like just under the eyes and around the nose kind of area. I think this is going to have to be a product that I think about panning next year because it's not smelling its best. It's not smelling off, but it's just not smelling its best. Plus as well, it was starting, like the oils were starting to be more prevalent in this and I had to keep swirling it. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to try and pan this later on. So the next product, I love this product so much. I will be repurchasing this when I've finished it. It's the e.l.f. HD powder. I have about that much, so about halfway. I've been using the heck out of this. 55.58 grams down to 54.75 grams. Again, not a lot, but I do have dry skin, so I can't over powder, otherwise it just looks cakey. But I never feel like that happens with this powder. It's so fine, it's so beautifully milled. It never looks cakey, never looks cakey. The next item is my Beauty Bay blush, cream blush in the shade Spring. Funny time to be using it, but I couldn't remember using it, but apparently I must have used it at least once because it went from 49.90 down to 49.87, which is not much of a difference, and my scales have been a bit funny, but I think I might have used this right at the beginning of the month and then completely forgotten. So yeah, just a little bit of use, but it's a cream blush and I'm really going to have to focus in on them next year. My Tarte Precious Gems palette, which I brought in for my powder blushes. Let's take it out of the packaging. It's still shiny. I don't remember using it too much, but it went from 164.92 down to 164.85, so I must have dipped into it at some point. All my weighing scales were just playing up. I don't know, have no idea. But that's what it looks like inside, and it still looks barely touched. So that is that. The Physicians Formula, I am wearing it today. Not sure about this. It weighed 54.66 when I bought it in at the beginning of the month, and now weighs 54.53. So we've definitely got 0.13 of a gram used, and I'm not surprised because it kicks up so much powder when you swirl your brush into it. But hey, they're notoriously hard to pan, so I don't mind a little bit of kick up every now and again. For my highlighter, I brought in the I Heart Revolution Little Mermaid highlighter, and this came in at 74.80 and leaves at 74.54. The pan was already there because I frankened it with another eyeshadow, but you can definitely see some disturbance there now. So yeah, very happy with my usage there. Here's where I fall down. So, my Sleek lip liner in Shabby Chic, my Colourpop lippy stick in Ink Blot, and my Benefit Double the Lip lipstick in Dusty Rose, I did not use at all. So there's no weight difference there at all. I could have used the Dusty Rose with this look today, but I chose not to. I chose a different lipstick. But yeah, I didn't use these at all. Do I keep them for another month? I'm not going to keep Shabby Chic because I'm working on another lip liner that is a very similar colour that I really want to finish by the end of the year, so I'll put that back. Ink Blot is kind of like a cool toned brown, like that shade. I know it's got that white stuff all over it, but you know, it's still good. I think I'm going to put that one back because I have another lipstick in a project pan that I kind of want to get some usage on as well, which is why these products haven't had any use on them. The Benefit Double the Lips, I kind of want to keep this in because I'm trying to pan pink eye looks at the moment for a very specific reason. So I feel like I could get some use out of this month for December. So I think I'm going to keep this one in for December. So that can go back on there. Then the lipstick that I am wearing today underneath a lip gloss is the Revolution lipstick from the Grease collection in the shade Sandy. It's broken. It's horrendous. But this is the shade that I have on today. I have only used it today, I believe. But it's gone, this has gained weight for some strange reason. 13.76 up to 13.78. My weighing scales were having a bit of a fit. I don't know what's happened, but hey, it is what it is. I will be putting that one back. The next one, again, I didn't use. It is my eyeliner from Sleek in the shade Break and Enter. I didn't use this one either. And this one is like a pinky colour. Do you know what? I might keep this one in. I might keep this one in because the looks that I'm wanting to shop for December might suit this a little bit more. So I'm going to keep the Sleek eyeliner in Break and Enter in for another month. Then the e.l.f. No Budge shadow stick, which I depotted into here because the packaging broke. I can't remember using this, but it does seem to have lost a bit of weight. So at 9.73 to 9.71, I don't remember using it. But hey, where one product gained weight, this one lost a bit without any use. So let's not question it, shall we? But I'm going to put this back. Then the thing that did get a lot of use, I love this. I'm kind of tempted to keep this out. This is the e.l.f. Liquid Glitter Eyeshadow in Flirty Birdie, and it's stunning, so pretty. Both me and my daughter actually introduced me to this. There it is there. And she has almost finished her second one of these. So, yes. This has gone from 21.65 to 21.60. It definitely gets a lot of use. Do I keep it out? No, I'm going to put it back. It's had plenty of use, so we'll pick something else. My bite-size elf palette I didn't use at all, so that one can go back. I doubt I'll use it in December. The Torps palette, I don't remember using this. Did I use this? This one has gone from 84.46 down to 84.42. But again, I don't remember using it. But hey, by the way, looks like that. Beautiful cool toned palette. Not sure, oh, New Year's I might though. I like to wear a cool toned look over New Year's. No, I'll put it back. The Berries palette is actually what I have on my eyes today. This is from Beauty Bay. It has gone from 111.31 grams to 111.24 grams. I don't remember using it more than just the once today, but hey, let's go with that. So this is what it looks like. This shade is absolutely stunning. So yeah, it is that shade there. Very, very pretty. So yeah, I used it in this look today. Very, very happy with it. This has got to be panned at some point because I have the larger 42 pan of the Berries palette. So, and these shades are in that 42 pan palette. So these are kind of multiples. Like now I have two of all these shades. So I do need to pan this sometime in the future. When? Who knows? But it is what it is. It's going back in the collection. And then I decided I would include the mascara and my brow gel in the weighing so I could see how much of these I was using. So starting off with mascara, my number 7, the Full 360 Ultra Nourished Panoramic Lashes. Oh, it's upside down. Nourished? No! Clumpy, thick and dried up is what this is. But I have 1 month left of the year. And I'm not opening a new mascara for the last month. So, I am persevering. It's not empty by any means. It's just a little bit drier than it was, say, a month ago. But I'm determined to continue to use it if it gets to the point, obviously, where it's irritating my eyes, where I feel like, you know, my eyes are running because of this product. Of course, yes, I will declutter it. I will call it an empty and have done with it. It has only been opened, I think, 4 months, maybe. But I don't wear makeup every day, so please, I know you're going to say, you're supposed to change them every 3 months. Fully aware of that, but I don't wear makeup every day. So my 4 months is equivalent to your 2 months. So, you see, so that's why I normally do 6 months for my mascaras. 5 to 6 months anyway, or 4 to 6 months for my mascaras. I would normally, call this an empty, say it's done, but I have 1 month left of the year, so I'm going to keep going till the end of the year. But yes, this has gone from 28.05 grams to 27.96 grams, but it's staying in the makeup because I'm going to finish it. And then I have this mini, which pretty much saves the number 7 one from Clinique. This is the High Impact Mascara, and this one, Big Globule, has a nice brush that just cleans up the cakiness of the number 7 one. And this one has gone from 14.94 to 14.90. So not much use there, but as I say, this is like the second layer of mascara, and I also use this on my lower lash line as well. So yeah, that is staying in as well. The other product that will be staying in is my brow gel. I don't change these up every month. I only change them up once I finish them. This is the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. It's just one of the small ones, I believe. And this one came in at 11.84 and now weighs 11.75. There's still plenty of product coming off that wand, most of it at the top of it. But yeah, I mean, it's okay. It does the job, so it will stay in. So that is it. That is all of the products that I had in Shop My Stash for November. So let's move into the drawers and Shop My Stash for December. So it's another day with different makeup, or same makeup. I don't know. I've been panning the same look over and over again. I don't know which look I'm on today. But cheers. So I don't have great lighting, camera equipment. I'm currently looking at a green screen at the moment because my camera's playing up on me. So shopping my stash as normal is not going to work throughout the winter months because the days are just getting darker and more drearier. And even when it is daylight, there's not much light because we're in the UK and there's not a clear bit of sky. It's all cloudy, it's all overcast, and it's looking a bit gloomy, like my mug. My girl. So, just for these winter months, you're gonna have to put up with me picking the products myself and then just showing you what I have picked. So, let's go through it. For primers, I've chosen two. The first one is my MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance. I do love this one. I feel like I haven't used this for most of the year. And I was thinking about it the other day and I thought, you know what, I do want to pick that out for Shop My Stash this month. So I'm doing it. It's a great moisturising one and I need some moisturisation throughout the month of December. So yes, we're going to have that one. And then the second one I've picked is the Benefit Professional. So this is just obviously a travel size. I've already had quite a bit of use of it, so maybe, I don't know, could I have this finished by the end of the month? Who knows? I'll give it a go. So yeah, I'm picking that one. Then for foundation, I thought I'm gonna pick my Urban Decay Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator, simply because I'm going to be doing lots of stuff for Christmas and it's also my daughter's birthday in December, so we'll be going out for a meal or something nice or going to visit or whatever. So I'm going to want one of my best foundations to wear during that time, and this one is beautiful. It's not too much coverage. It sits nicely on my skin and yeah, my skin looks beautiful and glowy while I wear it. So yeah, I picked out one of my favourite foundations that I can wear outside of the house and not have to babysit. So I picked that one. Then for concealer, this isn't my favourite concealer because I haven't really had much chance to play with it, but I picked my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This one is in the shade Fair Rose, just had to recheck that. Fair Rose, so I think it might be too light for me, but we'll give it a go, see what happens. I'm blasting through it because, you know, it is what it is. My powder for the month, I'm going to pick this number 7 one in Hydra Luminous pressed powder. So I figure if my foundation was Hydra Luminous, then the powder should go with it. So yeah, I mean the foundation's Urban Decay and the powder's number 7, but you know. For bronzer, blush and highlights, I've got these 3 little compacts. So for bronzer, I decided to go for my cream bronzer from Revolution. I tried opening this the other day and I think I almost broke the packaging. Every time I open it, it's such a struggle. So that is what it's currently looking like. We have a good dip going there. Maybe, quite possibly, could I hit pan? Who knows? We'll give it a good go. For blush, I picked this Beauty Bay one up because I thought that this was going to replace the blush colour that I am hopefully going to finish before the end of the year in my L'Oreal blush palette. This is the Beauty Bay Powder Blush in Bitten. Unfortunately, however, what it looked like on the screen is not what it looks like in person. This is much pinkier, whereas the one in my L'Oreal blush palette is a little bit more, I don't know how to describe it, like a dusky rose, whereas this is more like a brighter rose. So yeah, that's that one. I can give you a swatch. So it's much more of a pinky blush than the other one. So it is what it is. Hopefully this will give me that, you know, fresh out of the cold kind of look. And then I'm going to go back to this because I keep thinking about it. It's the Essence Gimme Glow Luminous Highlighter. I picked this up because I saw Francesca from, I'll put her channel name across the screen, but she said that this didn't have, you know, bright highlighting glow. And it was kind of like a barely there kind of glow to the cheeks. So it wasn't for her, and I was like, that is exactly what I'm looking for. I'm getting too old to have glow from the heavens highlighter. So I thought I would pick it up, and I love it. It's gorgeous, it's stunning. So yeah, I figured those two together would look really pretty. So then shall we go for lips? So for a lip liner, I pulled out one of my Sleek Twist Up lip pencils in Raspberry, and you'll understand why in a moment. So this is the shade there, very pink. However, I also decided to pull this Milani lipstick in the shade Petal. My daughter has the same shade and she cannot stop wearing it. So there it is there. They don't quite go together, but you know, we can try them together. I don't know. But yeah, she cannot stop wearing the lipstick that I bought her in this shade. So yeah, she sings this colour's praises. I think she might want a few more of these, maybe, possibly, for Christmas. Possible Christmas present there for my daughter. For liquid lipstick, oh no, let's go. I picked out a Colourpop lippy stick in the shade Lumiere. So if the Sleek lip liner doesn't go with Rose, it could potentially go with Lumiere. So there it is there. So yeah, hopefully I'll get some use on that. Then onto liquid lipstick. I picked out a red liquid lipstick because I like to wear a red like around Christmas time. So I picked out the Too Faced Melted Matte in the shade Lady Balls. Anyway, so yeah, there it is. Beautiful red. I do actually really like this red for Christmas. It's the type of red I would wear over Christmas. So we'll try and get some use out of that. Lip gloss, I went with a MAC one. I think this came in the Christmas collection last month. Last month? Wasn't Christmas last month, Nicola. It was Halloween. This one is in Frozen Mocha. So yeah, it came in a Christmas collection last year, I think, or a year before, one of the two. So there it is there. So yeah, I think that's going to be nice just for like a nude lip kind of look. So I'll get some use out of that. And then last but not least, I've been pulling for this recently just out of my drawers when I needed a lip balm with a little bit of colour. This one is from Benefit, and it is one of their moisturising lip balms in the shade Berry. And there's not much of this in this. You don't get a lot of product in there, but that's what it looks like. And this is the shade. It's just a beautiful tinted lip balm, and as I say, I've already been pulling for this anyway over the last couple of days, so I might as well put it in to shop my stash. And that is all of the lip products. So for eyes, I didn't pull many eye products. So for eyeliner, I just pulled the one eyeliner. This is the number 7 Stay Perfect liquid eyeliner in the shade Dark Chocolate. So it's a beautiful, like, chocolatey colour, and you'll see why I picked it in a moment. But then I also picked a cream eyeshadow. This is a MAC Paint Pot in the shade Moss Definitely, as in moss instead of most. It's a beautiful green shade, barely used because of course. But I thought of all the times of year to wear a green. I mean, it's not the greatest green. Come on, swatch better than that. To be honest, I think Painterly and Soft Ochre is the other one. Are probably the best selling ones of these for a reason. That is the shade there. I was hoping it was going to be more opaque. Whereas it doesn't, I sort of had to build that up to be like that. So I want to give this a go and see, you know, how best to use it. I thought over Christmas a green eyeshadow base would come in handy. So I pulled that in. For eyeshadows, I didn't want to go too crazy, but for New Year's Eve, I decided to pull my Natasha Denona Mini Glam Palette. I love this. I don't have a nude lipstick to wear with this, but okay. So there is the shades there. I'm liking the two end shimmers, which are those. So very pretty shimmers there. I do like this for the end of the year, sort of New Year's Eve. We don't go out, but we still like to, you know, maybe get some Bucks Fizz in and still celebrate the new year coming in. So yeah, there's that one. And then I recently purchased the 3 Christmas palettes from Too Faced in these beautiful little bauble sets. Or are they baubles, or they're the cloches? Is it called a cloche? I think it's called a cloche. Anyway, so I got this one. I think this one is the gingerbread treats or something. And I'll take out the foil, the thingy, so you can see. So this is the inside of them. Yes, it's shiny, so I'll slightly tip it away from you. But there it is. So you've got a blush at the bottom, yeah, and then you've got 8 shades here. And I'm thinking these purples here are gonna go with the Super Shock eyeshadow from Colourpop in Issa, which I will be wearing on Christmas Day for personal reasons. So yeah, I thought this would go nicely. Normally I bring in the Urban Decay Ultraviolet palette to wear on Christmas Day with Issa from Colourpop, but I thought I would try something different this year. If this doesn't work out, we'll go back to the ultraviolet one next year. And if it really doesn't work out on the day, then I'll just pull ultraviolet out to use anyway. But yeah, I thought those purples in there would look really nice with Issa, which is in a project pan at the moment anyway, so I didn't need to pull it for Shop My Stash. I didn't give a swatch of any of the colours, did I? I may even try that blush in there as well, but I'm really here for the eyeshadows. So those are the 3 shimmers. Oh, they don't pack much punch, do they? They don't pack much punch at all. Let's try that again. It's a little bit better for a swatch. But yeah, so that's that palette. Hopefully it'll be better on the day. If not, Urban Decay's Ultraviolet palette's coming out to play, that is for sure. And then, last but not least, when I received this palette from a good friend of mine via YouTube, the wonderful and amazing and just great for putting a smile on your face, the beautiful Ruth. When I got this palette from her, I knew it had to be in December's Shop My Stash. I was lusting over this palette when I first saw it come out, but I didn't know where I could get hold of BH Cosmetic products. And then I saw it come to Beauty Bay, and I was so close to ordering this. And just before I made up my mind to order this for Christmas, Ruth sent me a message saying, hey, I have some palettes I'm wanting to declutter. Are you interested in any of them? Let me know. And this was one of them. And I was like, please, 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 can I have this one? She gave me a few others as well that I asked for in that picture. But this was one that when I saw it, I was like, yes, I absolutely would love this palette. It's just such a Christmassy, I mean, it's a messy palette, to be fair. It's such a Christmassy palette. Like, this is pure Christmas to me. You got your greens, you got your reds, you got your blues, you've got your golds and your nudes. It's just such a Christmassy palette for me. I had to get it. I inherited the one pan there, so that was nice. But the glitter, the red glitter, that's not going on my eyes, but I could maybe use it on my nails or something like that. But yeah, just some of these shades, I think. Those are some of the shades. So that's Pop Bottles, Ice Queen and Diamonds. So these two here, and then I'm very awkward. Let me swatch, and then I'll show you which shades they were. Look at that! Yes, yes, please. I like that. I like that a lot. So that was Pop Bottles, Ice Queen, and Diamonds. So yeah. Ooh. Oh, they've got that Pop Bottles has got a bit of silver glitter in it as well. That's gorgeous. Oh, hang on. I've got to do the green. Ooh, that looks quite chunky actually. Ooh, it is very chunky. But that's that green as well. That is Mistletoe, because of course it is. So yeah. I got to bring that one out for Christmas. I'm going to have so much fun playing with this. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. So, yeah. So that is Shop My Stash for December. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Sorry that it's had to be done like this. But I'm having camera issues and lighting issues because I'm in the UK and I don't have massive lights. I keep saying that. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.